You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Oh? Why?
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
You do. Just prove it to
If
yourself.
you have doubts, just prove to yourself that you do.
You're right. I'm the only one who can do that, after all. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
All's well that ends well.
Maybe you should be glad things turned out so well.
I suppose you're right. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
They wouldn't be angry.
I highly doubt they'd be angry about it.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
They're trying
It was
to
probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
I'm not sure about
But you
that.
do understand.
So the way I used that money, was that what my parents would have wanted all along? I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
That's not true. I'm sure your parents would think
They
like that.
say a child never knows how precious he is to his parents.
He never knows. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace, and I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. For the sake of all the people, I will ensure you become king.
Except shows unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I'm going to change the future with you.
War skills can have been inherited by the warrior and... Oh yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
I shall not. With a vision pile restored, clear in mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face to return to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Yay, popularity ranks going up again. Yippee. Big time. What can we do tonight? Back to the hushed honeybee. I hear a voice. Alongside my lovely little relics. Okay, so Juna, Brigitte I can finish. Katharina I can finish as well. Green I can start. Nice. Okay, but what I do want to do is...
Where to?
Well, first off, I forgot to check this last time. Is I want to go here and see if there's a new bounty for me. You want to see contract cut new Your Highness? Ah! There's many new bounties for me!
That's a rough one.
What's obliged for taking this contract? Everyone else has been reluctant to take it. See, this place well back during the fall when the plan was hatched to save food and involved bonding people there and leaving them to die. Of course, it's an antiquated practice these days. Rumour is the resentment of these unlucky people manifest into monster, but if this creature, the Ordomos, is left as is, it's highly likely that it will start to terrorize the neighbouring areas as well. That said, if the superstitions don't deter you, by all means take it down. What do you think? Will you do it? Let's take it. If I knew you looked dependable, the place called Abandoned Path. Ordomos won't show its face willingly. You have to get its attention first by going after Rigopatia, a type of snake monster. The snake has sharp senses, so it reports any intruder to Ordomos, which steps in and do the fighting. They've got something of like a symbiotic relationship. Once you've taken down the Ordomos, bring me back the bloodstained talon. You get the reward after taking on. The informant should have more details too. Well, I'm counting on you.
Let's do it.
Okay, nice, nice. Thing is, we need access to the forest path by land flying too risky given the volatile weather in the mountains. Okay, so this one's a walking one.
That's a rough one.
I need someone to defeat the great bird monster, Kokomordos, and you're probably the only one who can do it. It's legendary throughout Oceania. They said the Kokostados, just living there for hundreds of years, growing enormous. In the past, it appeared near Brinehaven. Each time a delegation was formed and dispatched to kill it, but they've all failed. The best they could ever do was wound it, but each and every time it just fled back to some skybound ruins. So it flew back to this perfect little hide spot, no one could chase after it until we came along with Skyrunner. Guess it really is up to us. Let us take it. Thank you. As it stands, the city is on the verge of succumbing to a total panic. In truth, the rumours about the beast are more worrying than the damage it caused directly. The great monster bird brings plague and famine with it, they say. A plague. Is there any truth to that? It's just superstition. But in this day and age, the panic caused by such rumours can spread instantly like flames across a parched field. The idea of this plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A rat could break out at any moment. We've got to stop it. So where can we find this bird monster? You know those mushroom-shaped rocks out in Brinehaven Sea? At the top of one of those, there's a ruin known as the Manor of the Ascendant. Seems to have happened upon the ruin some time ago, and decided it would be the perfect nest. It's not just a place that anyone can get into. There's undoubtedly plenty of danger waiting for you up there, but there's also rumours of plenty of fabulous treasure. Anyway, if you manage to slay the Kokomordos, bring me the cockatrice crest as evidence. I'll give you your reward then. A cockatrice has lived hundreds of years and got so strong they changed its names, which probably visit to Brinehaven Haven informant. I cannot speak today. The place on rock, ruins top. Sure, it is weird. We should be able to get there if we fly.
We'll face danger here.
And our final one, the bandit chief Sistus, dead behind its
That's a
restaurant.
rough one.
Dangerous more monsters causing trouble out. If this contract required you to assassinate founder Sistus, the leader of some religious fanatics, a brother China would sanctity, or even the pagans. This is just some nameless sect out there claiming death to be the true salvation. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn into a different one. They say the world of today is fated to end, and Dag is our only means of rescue. If they kept the delusional fantasies to themselves, it wouldn't be our problem. But now they're attacking people near Grandtrad in the name of salvation. That's gone too far. There's no better than the common bandits. Indeed, security in Grandtrad is bad enough of all that's going on, so this death cult is pushing us over the edge. Some have even started sympathizing with their ideology. By all accounts, it's chaos in Grandtrad right now. So please, for the sake of Grandtrad, end these attacks by ending a bandit chief Sistus. Will do. Thank you. Frankly, there's not a moment to lose. Just between you and me, I've heard they got their hands on a secret weapon that people en masse and brought it to their hideout. It's pathetic that they got such a thing under their noses, but military has its hands full keeping the peace and hunting down monsters. We need you right now. Bring me the founder's hatchet after the job's done. Deliver that and you get the reward. Okay, beautiful.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
I think could be roads all the way out here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay,
And right there's a labyrinth.
so let's do the wee washing thing they told us
Where
about.
to?
Lower Blue Sky Bridge, I believe
Let's
it
go.
was. Is that Lower Blue Sky Bridge? Yes, it is. Okay, it's probably not here. Ah,
Jeez.
Barney, there's hot spring. This must be the bathing spot Default was talking about. Water melts away your anxiety. Hey, when that happens, we usually get mag. I'd like to soak for a bit. Maybe the terrible sky scared everyone else away, but there's no gas here. I could probably take a relaxing bath like this. The saving heat from my water radiated into the very core of my body. I'm starting to tremble. What should I do? Surrender to the heat. Bear with it. I'm going to bear with it for just a little longer. The whole of my being from the soul outward feels like it's been revitalized by the heat of this bath. And it was a plant-like object floating to me in water. That's right, the merchant opera asked me to bottle up some of this hot springs water. I've been feeling totally rejuvenated. I obtained some mag that had melted into the water. I should meet up Gallic and return to the others.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
Look at
Better
this.
package for Borden. I wish I could do more, but for now this will have to stay safe. Thank you.
Got it?
The day of Heroes starts on October 27th, but we do have to consider recovering their approval rate. So let's aim to do things cleared at least 2 days before. Okay,
I see.
which means we have until October 25th to do as we wish. We'll offer hands off getting people back to normal and getting your support back while we're at it.
Speaking of which-
That reminds me, Batten was telling me about the Altenbury Opera House. They're done with renovation. Apparently you can go see plays there now. He's working a showman that one. And seeing as we've got time, it may be a good idea to stop by the hot spring in Altenbury. There's more than restaurants to take bodies and spirits. Or the Coliseum. I have not forgotten about that Coliseum.
Shall we?
I hear her
I'll
voice.
see you again soon.
I'd like to see him again soon if I could. You've come to mind, maybe we should go talk.
Smash it all to bits.
I feel like getting Borden out of the way, just like getting the rank 8s out of the way so we can start traveling might be a good idea. That's how it ends. Hello, Borden.
Yeah?
Is it really you? It's you. Ah, so it is. Bit of a different air about you, but that's just all the motivation. I know you're bursting with it. So, you see, I have another question I want to ask you. You said before that you didn't really want to become king, didn't you? I knew you were lying about it then, but have you changed your mind? You do? Yes, I do.
Aye. Yes.
Understand? Then I promise to support you even more. Though, that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. I've got to say, to show up most perfect time, you do.
The truth is,
You're about to announce the Governor Mortier again. Seeing as it wasn't said before in the council stand room. Not that I'm about to get the boot, but if you've been at my side every step of the way, you deserve to be there at the end.
Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
You're fine with that?
Are you just going to accept that man being governor?
The mood in the town's been better recently. Much better than during my time.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Bardon was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Bardon to resume his duties as governor.
What?
But what's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Sir Gastro. But if I go back to governing, it's...
Have faith in yourself.
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
All right, if you say so. I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all. And I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe. So I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why
Alright.
I am not fit to govern.
No.
Things will be different now.
He's right. We've changed. From now on, we won't push all the power and responsibility onto just one person. Barden, listen! I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again. This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man. The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Yes!
Barden and a hero together!
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
You're still a kind person.
But in truth, you're a kind person.
I'm the kind of man who rushes in without thinking. I ought to take more care and not act so rash. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
There's no one more
There's
qualified.
no one more qualified for the job than you, Barden.
And you truly believe that? Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
Thank you very much. I can sense Barden's convictions as a governor and his unwavering faith in me as a comrade.
The Honorable Guardsman Barden, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtue. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
You're the one who brought light
Warlord.
to this country.
Dio's essence. Lovely.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
When I talked for so long, thanks for the strong faith in me. The people of Mortier now fully support me.